president and his people say the U.S. has many military options to deal with North Korea, but is shooting down a missile really one of them? National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin is at the Pentagon tonight with a look at that. Good evening, Jennifer.
Good evening, Brett. It's like shooting a bullet with another bullet, but many question if they can.
We haven't shot them down because we can't shoot them down. Especially the missiles that are going over Japan are just too high for our interceptors, and they would have to be aimed pretty much directly at the defensive systems in order for us to have a chance of engaging them.
North Korea fired a missile last week that flew 480 miles above Japan, but the Aegis missile interceptors that protect Japan do not reach that high. If the North Korean missile were heading directly toward Japan, that system may have worked in the terminal phase, but the U.S. could not have shot the missile down mid-flight. Last week's missile flew over Japan in 8 minutes. The Air Force general who oversees America's nukes says it's really a policy decision.
There are technologies out there today that we could deploy to get after the boost phase. And I tell you, there's nothing to do my heart any more good than to actually drop a missile back on the person that launched it at the United States.
Well, our ships would have to be almost up to the North Korean coast, maybe even in North Korean waters, to be able to take a shot at getting them in the boost phase.
This is a game of minutes, really. The initial detection of a launch would be really in terms of seconds, keeping in mind, of course, that the entire flight time from North Korea to the United States is well under an hour.
The THAAD missile defense system that protects South Korea may give Seoul a false sense of comfort. It can't protect all 25 million people living in the capital. Its 48 interceptors are designed to buy time for a military response to an attack, but could be easily overwhelmed by hundreds of North Korean missiles. After President Trump's speech at the UN yesterday, the Pentagon expects more tests from North Korea. But right now, senior leaders here tell me there are few good options to stop them, Brett.
Jennifer Griffin live at the Pentagon. Jennifer, thank you.